Hello, it's Graphics. Thanks for purchasing the SnapBack Cap Mockup 3 Views file. If you haven't purchased it yet, I'm going to give you the link in the description. Now, let me start by showing you how versatile mockups you can make within this particular file. Come closer. I've made some tests with the file, so I can show you the example hats that I've made previously just to test out if everything works as it should. You see the gold foil covers the brim, you see the gold embroidery, and so on. Here are the examples you can make with this file only. So I have the file opened inside of my Photoshop CS6, and what we have here is 11 green layers. They are responsible for individual elements of the cap, and 3 blue layer groups that are responsible for all 3 views of the cap. So let's try to play around with this. What do we have here? Let's start from the beginning. There is a top button. Okay, let's change the top button's color, for instance. You have a color layer. I'm going to sample it from my swatches. I've got my colors prepared for this particular video, so I'm just going to be sampling from my swatches panel. Now close this, save it, and the smart object replaced the color of the top button. Now let's change the color of eyelets. Double click on the smart object, it opens a new tab with the fill color that has to be replaced. I'm replacing the color and saving this smart object. Eyelets have been replaced. Now let's change the main color of the cap. I'm going to sample this nice turquoise color. Sorry, double click to fill color. Now sample it, save it. Simple as that. Now, what else do we have here? Let's change maybe the color of this visor. There's visor brim color. You see, now the black color is set. Maybe let's not try to change it, because you might want to ask, hey, there's a black color set and I see a gray visor. Yeah, it's because when you unroll the cap front folder, you're going to see the visor brim color folder. Its visibility is toggled off. When we toggle it on, now we see the color that was set there. Okay, so we have black color for the brim, but what else can we do with the brim, with the visor? What else can we do with it? Well, we can do a couple more things with visor, and that's the beauty of that file. We can implement an image onto it. There's a visor brim image. There is an image set already there. Let me just show it to you real quick by toggling the visibility of visor brim image folder on. Of course, if you wanna see the image, you have to toggle the visibility of the color off. So this is how the image will look like. Well, what kind of image? Let me just show it to you by double clicking the corresponding smart object. Here's a nice image, nice space image. Okay, you can of course put whatever you want there. What else can we do with this visor? Well, we can also change the visor with a gold foil cover. Where is it? There it is. Visor brim leather or gold foil. So this smart object is for these 2 functions. So let's toggle the image off, and let's toggle the visor brim leather or gold foil on. So for now, the visibility of leather is toggled on. Let's zoom in to see 100% of it. You see the pattern of leather. Now let's zoom out a little bit. What about that gold foil? How can I do that? Oh yes, when I go over to this visor brim leather or gold foil and I double click on that, it will explain everything. So there's a leather folder and gold foil folder. This folder is invisible right now, so let's turn its visibility on. There you go, and just save it. Boom, there you go. Here's gold foil. Cover of the visor. But what else can I do with the visor? Well, you can do a couple more things. So first let's go back to this image overlay. Let's toggle this gold foil visibility off. And there is one more thing. There's visor brim sticker you can put on. You can put on it. Let's zoom into it a little so I can show you the details. And of course, you can replace the sticker with your own design, whatever you like. Let's just find its corresponding smart object. The sticker's right over here. Let's double click it. So you have basically the layer that's the vector design actually. So we can replace with your own, right? And you have the layer for the gradient, right? You can make the gradient silver by toggling this layer's visibility on. Let's leave it as it is for now, so I'm not saving any changes. There you go. All right, now the most, to me, almost most interesting thing is this embroidery. Let's try to change this front embroidered lettering to something else. So it opens new tab with a smart object, but within this smart object there's another smart object. So you have to double click this one again to actually edit the typography. Now double click the typography to give your input, right? So I'll change the color first and I'll type in something really simple. So let's save this one, and after that save this one again while closing it. There you go. So what else can we do with this cap? So in front of the cap you can also replace the front embroidery with a gold plate. Let me just show it to you real quick. There's a golden plate. You can just let's first toggle this front embroidered lettering group. Visibility off, now golden plate on, and boom, there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Now, of course, you can also customize this one. Golden plate. Double click it. It opens a new tab. Here's a typography layer. You can change this one to 1. Okay, something like that. So the font I'm using here is Feta Classic UNZ. I can download it from Font Squirrel as far as I remember. So there are screws, there's golden plate, and so on. Okay, let's see how the changes will look like. So the golden plate smart object is fairly complicated. So while saving it, you might need to wait a couple seconds. Okay, it has been updated. There you go. Okay, so we've covered the cap front view. What about the other views? So basically, the smart objects updates on every view. So the only thing you have to do is toggle a specific view on and see if the corresponding element's visibility is toggled on. Here, when I've shown you the cap back, it looks like everything is on its place. You can also change the color of the strap. You can change this typography too, because you have back embroidered lettering and you have also back snap strap. Okay, and cap top. Just have a look at that. We have, the typography is visible. So if we want to have that gold plate, for instance, visible, we just have to hide the front embroidery and toggle on the golden plate. There you go. Let me show you 100% visibility here. Simple as that. I hope this video helped. Thanks for your attention. Bye.